Welcome everyone to Hope College here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium as we are ready to kick off the MIAA Women's Soccer Tournament here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium, a semifinal matchup featuring the top-seeded and regular season champion Flying Dutch of Hope College and the fourth-seeded Britons of Albion College. Hope comes into this match having won both regular season meetings, but needs to win today to advance to Saturday's championship match. If Hope were to win today, they would be the top seed, and so they would host next Saturday. But I got to take care of business today. A cool night. Rain's subsided. It's been pretty wet afternoon here and early evening here in Holland, Michigan. But field looks in great shape and ready to go for a big soccer match semifinal. And the other action going on tonight down at Kalamazoo, Alma and Kalamazoo are tangling with Kalamazoo as the number 2 seed and Alma is the number 3 seed. Those teams are just coming off a match last Saturday that Alma won at Kalamazoo, so an interesting rematch in that matchup. And glad to be with you here. I'm Alan Babbitt, Sports Information Director at Hope College, and my broadcast partner and play-by-play man and doing everything for me this fall, and I appreciate that. He's done a great job. Blaine Wierzicki here to talk about this matchup. Blaine, what are you looking to see in this semifinal matchup between the Britons and Flying Dutch?
Yeah, it'll be key to see how much depth Albion has on their side. We look at some of their top scorers. Really only a couple of players in double digits when it comes to points. It's going to be key to try and locate those players on the field at all times and keep it away from Urso and some of their big scorers.
Yeah, big. Hope's defense has been really strong this year. Shut out 10 opponents with 9 by senior goalie Kat Dixon. We're going to take a moment here for the national anthem.
Please welcome Hope College's own Miss Rachel Raybon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rachel Raybon.
Thank you, Rachel Raybon, for that beautiful rendition of our Star-Spangled Banner here. We're about a minute and a half before kickoff. Teams are huddling together near their benches to get some last-minute instructions for Albion from head coach Eric Scott, and who joked with me on the way up that when he gave me his starting lineup that he'd come coach from the press box. It's kind of a cool night, not for the faint-hearted, but two talented soccer teams on the pitch here have earned the opportunity to play in this MIAA tournament. And it's equal footing now. What happened in the regular season means absolutely nothing. The postseason is decided by what happens on the field in the moments of action. And here we are with 90 minutes and perhaps more, but 90 minutes of regulation at least to decide who's going to advance to the MIAA tournament. It's tournament time's a different feel, Blaine, from regular season. You know, you always know you have it tomorrow, but even with Hope in its great season, you just got to get into that mindset that you got to win to play.
Yeah, you see it so many times in tournament play. Team can beat another team 2 times. It's so hard to beat that team a 3rd time. Last year with men's basketball, unfortunately, Hope had that happen to them in the tournament. We'll see if Hope can keep that from happening today against the 4th seed Albion.
Yeah, great. Hope will look to spring its scores. Elizabeth Perkin and Nora Kirk both have 2 goals. Have really been a dynamic 1-2 punch, and Allie Wittenbach off the bench has been strong as well. So great, great, some great scoring. But it's going to be tested today, and Albion's going to be determined and looking to advance and pull an upset here.
Just about a underway here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Hope with the throw-in here along the far side now. Both teams battling for possession in that middle third of the field so far. Bieri trying to step in. That one knocked away. Ball sent forward here. Making a run for it. Urzo's out front. Leading scorer this year so far for the Brits. She has the ball in the top corner of the box. Now up to the middle. She finds Egan. Egan all the way over to the right side. That one's going to be sent wide. LaRocca had to go there with the right foot over the top of the net, not on net. Right off the bat, Albion putting some pressure on that Hope defense. A nice pass forward. Urso was able to find teammates, but Hope defense sagging enough to prevent a quality shot on goal. Hope now looking to counter Kirk up along the left side on the near sideline. She's racing with a defender on her back. She's got LaRocca and Ray on her. A few other defenders. Sends that ball into the middle. That one knocked away by the Albion defense. Battling around on the inside. Hazlett now on top of the box. That one out wide. Tried to be sent in, but couldn't quite get around on that one. We're going to have a goal kick here for Albion. Maggie Troost, the goalkeeper for the Brits, sending that one out. Troost has started all 17 of the games that she's played in as a freshman this year, helping lead the Brits to a 7-5-1 MIAA record. And the 4th seed here, Hope now, trying to move the ball offensively. Albion trying to move things forward. Hope's defensive back line always sturdy. Now sent back in. Wide for Bieri. To Kirk on the near side. She's up near midfield. Now Kirk to the middle of the field. Give and go attempt, but nice step there. Allen was able to cut off that long pass attempt, and now going the other way for the Brits. Urso, their leading scorer, battling for position. She's taking it to the inside of the box, looks to the middle. Too many white jerseys around there for that one to happen. Hope looking to bounce back now. Kirk on the near sideline. Sent to the middle looking for Fazio. Fazio out to Bieri on the near side. Up forward for Kirk. Great ball there. She's trying to create some space. Kirk tried in with the left foot. That's going to be out for a goal kick here. Troost will take this one. First couple minutes of this game, both teams getting into the boxes of the opposing team. Neither team able to put a quality shot on net yet. Not the best goal kick there from Troost, and Deshaw with a few others battling there. Now the other way. Sending one in here long for Wittenbach. A great ball. She couldn't quite get to it. Brits are going to have to clear this one out. Nice pass in there. Kirk sent it in with the left foot. Wittenbach was making a run between a few defenders just off the mark. This ball going to be awarded to Hope out of bounds. Throw in now. Kirk looks to find Wittenbach. Now for Fazio. She's going to send one in the box. Got a runner. Troost able to keep that one away. Both collided. Fortunate there for the Brits. Had Jipping had one more step, perhaps we might have seen the first goal of this match in the first 5 minutes. Bieri now In the middle of the zone. Fazio's going to send this one out wide to the right, looking for Jipping. Nice defensive play there. That one was cut off by LaRocca. Schmidt now stepping up past midfield. Now out for Deshaw. Deshaw with a big leg. Tried sending that one out to her teammate. Couldn't make it, but now Hazlett ends up with it. Nice pass in there. Fazio working now with Bieri. This one's backed out. Now Deshaw just past midfield. Up for Fazio again. In the middle of the field. That one looking for Kirk. Albion defense ready there. Fazio in there, along with Wittenbach and Kirk, both just battling. Try and create something here for the Dutch. That pass cut off nicely. Great step there by Ray to keep that pass from getting into the middle of the field. Albion now looking to retain this possession and try and advance the ball offensively. Hopes dominate the possession here for the past couple of minutes. Battling around midfield now. That ball sent. Sarnecki had an opportunity. Too many defenders. She cleared that one through. Dixon scoops that one up near the top of the box very easily. Battling for possession around midfield. Bieri comes out with this one. Looks to send it wide for Jipping, who's going to have a go with it here. She's racing alongside Montgomery. She's going to beat her to that ball. Albion now looking to move the other way. Montgomery just looks to chip that one out. Now Hazlett battling. Wittenbach and Kirk up. Dangerous duo there, along with Jipping on the right side. Hope continuing with their strategy we've seen so much this season, just trying to get that ball up on the right wing with Jipping, looking to see if they can get the ball into some of their big scorers. Albion with a throw in now. Wittenbach now. Looking to move the ball in for the middle. She tries finding Kirk. She does. She's near the top of the box. Turns with the right foot, tried sending one in there. Jipping was making a run. Albion defense ready for that. Albion now trying to get that ball out of this half of the field. It's stayed there for about 5 minutes or so now. Try and send this one long here. Egan now taken away quickly. Nice defense there from Bersma. Hazlett now taking it across the midfield, anchor wide for Deshaw. Deshaw is going to send this one up with the right foot, see if Kirk can have a run, but she was off the mark on that one, a little too strong. Out of bounds to the left, throw in now for the Brits, and quickly Ray's going to toss that one in. Pardon me, that was Bensley on the throw. Sent forward now. Bersman's going to hustle back for this one alongside Jennifer Thalen. Some space here. She's going to try and send this one up the side, but though they were able to keep that one in play, they could not. Bieri tried playing that one off the right foot, but side referee rewards the ball to Albion here, going the other way now. This one sent in the box, but harmlessly. Nobody home for the Brits. Dixon will scoop that one up without any problem, and she's going to toss this one quickly out wide for Deshaw to see if she can get things moving in the other direction for the Dutch offense now. Deshaw's going to try and send one forward here for Kirk, and fortunately off an Albion defender and out of bounds. She was blanketed by about 3 Brit defenders. Not sure what she saw there. Kirk able to keep this one in bounds just barely. Nice play there from LaRocca, but Deshaw able to step up and keep that one away. Ball around the top of the box. Some danger for the Brit defense there. But now they look to counter. LaRocca sends that one forward. Urso couldn't quite get a foot on that one, so Dixon's going to have an easy one here again. He's going to slow things down here, pick it up, and try and set things up with her teammate. She's going to send one long here. Go around the middle of the field along with Wittenbach. Albion now as Sarnecki boots that one back again for Dixon. We'll do it all over again. 36 minutes left in this first half, still scoreless. Deshaw up for Kirk along the near side. Nice defensive play there. LaRocca stepped up on that. But now back to Kirk again. She takes it just past midfield. Hazlett up there with Wittenbach, who gets it out wide to Kirk. Looked to the middle of the field, a little too hot to handle for Allie Wittenbach. Couldn't quite get the outstretched left leg on it, but Kirk comes up with it now, and she's about 10 yards outside of the top of the box. Looked for Jipping to make a run outside there. They weren't on the same page. Albion now looking to bounce back the other way. Tried sending that one forward for Urso. Once again, not able to come up with it. Looks like Albion so far playing rather conservative. Hope's powerful offense, keeping them back defensively, as we've seen so many times this year with other MIAA opponents. Urso, their leading scorer, up there along with Sarnecki, another versatile player with 8 goals and 8 assists on the season for the Brits. So far, that's going to be their strategy. It looks like they're just going to try and send up the ball to their playmakers, but right now Hope's defense has been sturdy enough to prevent that. Paquette now out wide, but Bersma's going to end up with this one. She sends this one forward. Now Bieri on the far. She's going to send a long pass down the line here. Looks like Jipping's going to be able to make a run for it, but Montgomery there to cut her off. Nice play there defensively. She's been able to cut off that right wing attack attempt from Hope so far. Now Albion attempting to send this one forward. She chipped that one a little, caught too much turf. Fazio ends up with it. Now over for Bieri, who finds Wittenbach in the middle of the field, not able to corral that. Too many purple jerseys around here. LaRocca moving this ball forward now. Sent forward again for Urso. They just haven't been able to find their leading scorers so far. Hope's defense has been on her like a blanket. Not so difficult to do when there are 4 defenders back and only 2 forwards. Both teams battling again here for possession. That ball sent forward here. Urso making on the top of the box. A dangerous play there. She's barely able to get on a foot on that one. Dixon was sitting on top of the box waiting for it to roll into her hands. I don't think she realized how quickly Urso was going to get there. Really should have just came out and gave that one a boot, but luckily just enough time there for her to boot that one out. And we're going to have a corner here for Albion. It's going to be Egan setting it up here. Egan does have 4 assists on the season to go along with her 6 goals, one of the key players for the Brits this year, one of their 4 big point getters. This one sent in a great ball at the top of the box. Britt able to get a head on that one, and that's going to be a goal. And quickly, Albion on top 1-0 in this semifinal match. Great ball in there from Egan, and nobody there defensively for Hope. They both just kind of watched the ball, and Dixon was helpless there. Ball went off of her, and a couple Hope defenders tried getting a leg on that one to keep it out. But to no avail, and quickly 1-0. Pretty big pile up there in front of the net. Albion able to get a head on it. Not sure who scored that first goal, but regardless, just fairly poor defense on that first set piece there from the Dutch, allowing such a wide open net. Dixon was helpless. A couple open heads. Nobody marked their defenders properly. Hope's looking to bounce back quickly here, getting it to Jipping. Wittenbach up there with Bieri, and quickly they have a decent amount of numbers up forward. Bieri's going to try and launch one from way outside the box, knocked down quickly by the Brit defender. Surely that will do a lot for the Brits' confidence here coming in against the top-seeded Hope, who has commanded the lead in this conference all year long. Coming out quickly with a 1-0 lead. Hope now on the ropes, not a situation they're used to a whole lot this season. Let's see how that changes the momentum of this game. It appears as though Hope will continue to be aggressive as they always have now. Down by a goal, scoring a goal even more important. Both teams have been battling for possession here since they've kicked off following that goal. Ball remaining in the middle third of the field most of the time. Wittenbach put some pressure there on the Albion defense. Montgomery clears that one out. Now Hope with a throw in here. Back in the corner, Bieri working to send this one in off an Albion defender again. And they'll have another throw in. Now another throw here. Hope's battling in the corner now. That one gets just up towards the edge of the box. Cleared out again. Looked like Montgomery got her foot on that one. Now around midfield. Looked for DeShaw, but that pass way off the mark. Albion looking to go out ahead. It's going to be a race here. Schmidt with Urso. Dixon's going to be the first one there. Nice play there from the goalkeeper. Gets it out to Kirk. Fazio now out towards the middle of the field for Hazlett. Now Fazio again. Working against Egan there. Egan with the assist on that first and only goal of this game so far for the Brits. Now Hope slowly trying to move the ball. Just been off the mark so far a bit with some of their passes. Hope could benefit from a set piece, perhaps a corner, a nice free kick along the box, as Albion did early on. Both teams playing fairly scrappy defense out there. Urso able to get a outstretched leg on that one. That's it. Hope defense now moving it forward. DeShaw's pass cut off again. LaRocca with solid defense so far. She's been reading that back line like a book on those passes. Looked like a handball there from the back line. We will not have a call. Kirk now moving it forward. Bieri out wide. She's going to swing this one out for Bersma on the far side, who's calling a pass forward for Hazlett. A great ball there between a couple defenders. Now out for Bieri. Sends it forward for Jipping. A great ball. She's inside the box with a chance. She gets it by the keeper, but just wide left of the net. Almost had the equalizer there for Jipping. Just her and the goalkeeper. Defender putting a little pressure on the left side, but that's a tough one there. She kept it on the ground. Perhaps a chip over the keeper would have found its way in the net. She tried angling it past the keeper on the ground. She was hurried in her shot. That definitely affected it. Didn't have the time to think of the best way to do it, so she kept it low. But unfortunately, the keeper cutting off her angle as she came in from fairly deep along the right side. That close to tying this one up as we just go under 30 minutes to go in this first half. Albion now with a throw-in on the near sideline. Toss this one forward towards midfield. DeShaw's there on that one. Kirk tries over to Wittenbach, and foul going to be awarded there. Albion to take a free kick. Wittenbach perhaps a bit too aggressive on the defender with her positioning. Free kick now is going to be sent long. LaRocca tried moving that one forward. Hope defense there. But now Ray up forward sends it into the left side of the box, but nobody there but Dixon. She'll let that one roll out so she can take a goal kick herself. DeShaw, rather, will step up and take this one. She's got one of the best legs on this Dutch team. Sends this one forward. Fazio in there, gets a head on it. Trying to move it forward now, but Albion able to come up with possession. Up forward now, Sarnecki just along the left side. Nice clearance there. Albion looked to quickly get back into goal-scoring territory, but a fine play by the back line of that Hope defense. But quickly now Albion back with another throw-in just on the wrong side of midfield for them. Looking for Urso now. Hope trying to prevent as many touches from her as few touches rather from her as possible. They're this year with 11 goals so far in the season. She's one of the top goal scorers in the MIAA. Hope defense back in numbers now. Just keeping that ball out of those Brit forwards. And now DeShaw with some space along the left side is sizing up the defense before finding Kirk along the left side. And she's got some room, so she's going to have a little bit of a run here. She's going to take this one to the corner. Looks like she might try and send this one in with the left foot. She does, and that one off a Brit defender, but then quickly back off of Kirk, so we'll have a goal kick here. A nice play there. She almost had a corner there for the Dutch, but couldn't get out of the way of it off the deflection, off of her and out of bounds. Now a goal kick. Troost will take this one. Troost, the freshman from Traverse City, has seen all the playing time so far this year. She's started every game and obviously had some success so far as a freshman coming in and helping lead her team into the MIAA tournament. Out to a quick 1-0 lead here over Hope. Just under 26 and a half to go in this first half here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Both teams battling for possession again in the middle of the field. Hazlett working on a couple Brit defenders, but Albion will come out with this one. Along the far side here, they try moving this one forward. They have Ursa. This is where they want the ball to be if they want to score more goals today. She's up there with LaRocca, who has it now. Tries chipping it in for Urso. A little less on the pass would have been a great opportunity there. Perhaps not used to the speed of this turf here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. That one harmlessly rolls in for Dixon. Going to have a foul called here off the ball on the defender trying to keep Kirk away from the ball. And now DeShaw will take this free kick just beyond midfield, about a yard or so before that line. Up forward here, Fazio now on the top of the box. This one out wide for DeShaw. She sends it up to the middle of the field, right at the Albion defense. Wittenbach now atop the box. Great pass in there. Jipping has an opportunity on the right side again. That one kept out. A fantastic defensive play there. Quasanella there to keep that one out. Ball rattling around the top of that 6-yard box. Dangerous here for the Brits. Wittenbach now with the right foot. Out for Jipping. Sends that one on the left foot, but that one was deflected and harmlessly into the hands of Maggie Truce, the goalkeeper for the Brits. Couple great chances there for the Hope Dutch. No quality shots on net, but they certainly had some Brit fans worried here. Hope over here battling with Urso, but she will be called for the handball. Good call there from the official, DeShaw, now on the free kick. DeShaw is going to line this one up and send it along with the right foot. She's looking for Wittenbach there in the middle of the field. Hazlett able to come up with that one, get it out for Bieri. Tried sending it forward for Wittenbach, but there's that one out. Both teams trying to move the ball, their offensive directions at midfield here. Fazio up for Kirk. Nice defensive play there. Bensley stepped in front of her to keep it away. Back out for Kirk again. Nobody able to establish true possession here as both teams are battling now. Kirk trying to move ahead, but she's quickly cut off by a slew of several Albion defenders. They try and move this one forward now for Sarnecki. Hope defense surrounding her. Fazio now battling with the defender. Stepped in there. Great defensive play. Players jockeying for position. Going to be a foul called there as Hazlett was trying to step up and poke it away from Ray, but caught the back of her heel there right in front of the official. Not much choice on that one. Had to call the foul. Now a free kick here for Albion. Looks like Allen's going to take this one. She sends it long. A nice kick with the right foot. Hazlett just going to turn and clear this one out. Now a long ball ahead, and Wittenbach is up there battling. She tries sending a pass forward with the left foot, but she was off the mark with that one. Now Jipping is racing with Quasanella. She's forced to clear that one. Good hustle there from her. Now Wittenbach trying to move inside the right side of the box, and she does. See if she can send one in towards the middle, but Fazio wasn't quite there. Now with the left foot sent in, looking for Kirk on the far post. This one sent in with the left foot. Not going to be on net, just wide. Wisely, Troost lets that one go for a goal kick. Another great chance or two there for Hope. Putting the pressure on, really dominating possession ever since Albion scored that first goal. Besides that lapse on the defensive side of the ball and that corner kick they have looked strong so far in this first half. Unfortunately, none of that matters but the score. Up on the board, 1-0 is that score. Albion leads Hope with 22 minutes to go in this first half. Ursa now along midfield, tried sending it forward. Nice defensive play there, but we've got a Hope player down as she tried stepping up. Looked as though she might have slipped on the ball, perhaps rolled something. She's laying down, definitely in some pain, but looks like she will be okay. Referee will now wave the training staff on. Under 22 minutes, 21 minutes and 55 seconds exactly to go in this half with the injured player down for Hope. That is Kristen Hazlett, the junior midfielder. She made a nice defensive play, stepping up to keep Albion from moving the ball up offensively. Looked as though she just slipped over the ball, so perhaps an ankle or knee injury here. Hopefully she will be okay. Hazlett been a key player for the Dutch, seeing almost every minute so far this season as a midfielder, key in advancing the ball to their forwards and dropping back defensively when necessary for the Dutch. She is now up on her own power, fortunately. But she will come off the field. She will be in need of a substitute. Also, the midfielder Sarah Fazio being tended to on the sideline with a bloody nose, it would appear. Checking into the game for Hazlett, the sophomore midfielder, Natalie Curry. Curry and Fazio quickly back out onto the field for the Dutch. Now Dixon was up in the huddle with them. She'll hustle back to the goal, and we'll get things started again here. 21:55 to go in the first half so far. Albion with a 1-0 lead. Just waiting for the official to get things set up. It looks as though we will see courtesy possession given back to Hope after the injury. Dixon now controls inside the box. She's just going to give this one a punt. Low line drive. Got on top of that one a little bit, but Curry quickly into the game with her first touch. Pass forward from DeShaw, looked for Kirk, but got around that one a little too much. Curry now quickly out forward for Wittenbach. Back to Bierry now. Bierry looking along the left side. Tried finding Kirk coming back to the middle to no avail there, but DeShaw there. Both teams trying to retain possession here. Hope dominating the possession since that first goal scored by Albion. Just haven't been able to put a shot in the net yet. That one out of bounds. We're going to have a throw in here for Hope. Quickly in for Wittenbach now, who gets it right back up to the top of the box, over the head of Fazio there, so DeShaw will have to take this one, and she's going to try and send this one in, but she caught that one a little thin, sliced it out wide, didn't get into the box, but Jipping now battling into the corner. Her touch a little too strong, and ball outrolls her own step and out of bounds, so now we'll have a goal kick for the Brits. Troost will hand this one off to Allen, who will take this goal kick. Allen showed her big leg in the free kick earlier for Albion. Surely she'll try to send this one long here, and she does. Up towards the anchor, Curry able to get a foot on that one. Ball right around midfield now. Hope defense trying to send it forward. Now Thalen back there sends it forward here. Fazio turns with the right foot at midfield, boots it forward. Wittenbach's hustling back along with Montgomery, and Montgomery's just going to take the safe play and clear this one out. Jipping will take the throw in along the right side. Wittenbach now bringing this one out. Sends it in with the left foot towards the box, but not sure who she was looking for. Luckily, Curry able to come up with that one, and Bierry towards the middle of the field. Sending a pass in. That one misplayed by the Albion defender. Kirk's going to let this one go out. That'll be a throw in for Hope. Just outside the top of the box extended here. Now DeShaw with a little bit of space. Steps back on a defender for Fazio towards the middle of the field. Nice step there from Fazio to make some space in towards the middle of the box. Wasn't on the same page with Bierry. Tried sending it through a couple of defenders. Albion clears this one out. Schmidt forward now for Curry, who's right there in the middle of the field. Bursman now with the right foot sends a line drive. Keeps that one on the turf. Pass forward for Bierry. Sends a great ball forward for Jipping, battling with Montgomery. Montgomery going to take the safe play here, send this one forward. Now Albion with their back to a couple of Hope forwards trying to keep that offense working. Urso able to boot this one back to a teammate to keep possession, but quickly they send it back into Hope's defense. Albion probably won't be playing very aggressive soccer for the rest of this match. Up 1-0. They're just going to try and keep Hope off the board. They have their defenders and midfielders back very deeply, not pressing on offense. 18:20 to go here in the first half. Albion still with that 1-goal lead. Sent out wide now to Deshaw, who has all the time in the world and gets it forward for Curry. To Wittenbach, back to Curry, but she was just off on that pass a little, didn't get enough on it. Wittenbach lucky to come up with this one again. She'll have a deep shot with the right foot, and that one right into the hands of Troost. Didn't challenge her too much there. A shot on goal there for the Dutch, however, and that is their first shot on goal of the match. Each team with a shot on goal. Unfortunately for Hope, Albion's found the back of the net on a header from a corner kick. Hope struggling just a little bit on a couple of their passes so far offensively, and that has really hindered them in trying to move the ball and create opportunities. Hope claiming this one was tipped, and the referee agrees, awards them possession, much to the dislike of the Albion fans and bench. But Hope with the ball now. Fazio going to send this one out wide, looking for Jipping, but she was off the mark on that one. Didn't quite have the distance. Now Curry again out wide for Kirk on the near side here. Kirk moving towards the middle of the field before she does try giving it up to Wittenbach. Out to Bieri now. Bieri sends this one out wide to the right side. Jipping working on a defender. She's able to get by her. Jipping going to try and send this one in off an Albion defender for a throw-in now. Trying to work that corner. Corner kick would be a nice opportunity for Hope here, but that one deflected out the side. Now Wittenbach in the corner. Tried sending one in. Never left the turf. An easy clear for Albion there. Schmidt back there all alone with Dixon. Urso trying to put some pressure on her. Now Albion going to send this one forward again. Schmidt back there. Urso going to put some pressure on her. She's got to be smart here. Urso, the leading scorer, she gets the inside here. Takes it towards the top of the box with the right foot. Moves back out, and no call there from the referee. A lot of contact, but Hope defender played the ball. He's going to let him play there. Albion defender waiting to get this one back in for the keeper, but Hope was coming up there. Jipping put some pressure on her, forced her to move it out quicker than she had hoped. Now Sarnecki with the right foot sends that one in long. Fortunate bounce there for Hope. That one was right there. Egan had an opportunity at the top of the box. A fantastic pass there. A lot of contact again, but no call there from the officials, letting them play so far. Throw in here for Albion. Bensley with the left foot towards the middle of the field for Paquette, but she just boots that one out, misplayed that one. Deshaw's going to throw this one in quickly as we approach 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Schmidt now tried moving it forward for Wittenbach, but instead Paquette was there in the way. Dixon now scoops this one up. Dixon now boots this one long from the top of the box. Cleared back past defense. Dixon will pick this one up again. Now Bursma on the right side up for Bieri. She had to hustle to keep that one in. Montgomery comes up with this one. Tried sending it forward for Urso. And her attempt out of bounds, so Hope now along that far sideline. Bieri again just sends it long, but that one's out. So a throw in here. Casanella will take the throw in. Albion along the far side here. Send this ball long. That one's going to make its way out eventually, so Hope will have a throw here. Bursma tried getting this one in for Jipping, but she instead threw it directly out of bounds. Now Fazio battling with a couple of Albion defenders. Booted up towards midfield. Wittenbach comes up to try and play that one. Instead, Curry ends up with it. She's going to send a pass forward for Kirk, but this one just off the mark again. Kirk wasn't ready to make a run exactly when she made that pass. It was a little delayed, and therefore couldn't quite catch up to it. After the throw in here, Kirk now moving the ball towards the middle of the field, but Bieri couldn't handle the pass. Now makes a defender miss, and she's on top of the box. Has Wittenbach from outside the box. She'll have a rip with the right foot at the left post outside the diving arms of Maggie Troost. Great goal there, evening that one up. Wittenbach with the right foot keeps that one low off one hop, skips it past Troost. Troost just didn't have the reaction time to keep that one out of the net. A great opportunity there. It was only a matter of time before Hope finally put one in. They had a go there, ripped it, and finally found one. Looked like Bieri with the assist there. She had the ball on top of the box, sent it out to the right, and Wittenbach had an open shot at the goal. From quite a ways out, just inside the box, really. A shot of more than 15 yards, but enough on it to make it just past the outstretched arms of Troost, the freshman goalkeeper. She had a dive, but not quickly enough. Let's see if Hope comes back and tries taking the lead very quickly here. They tried sending it forward for Jipping. Brophy was also up there. Montgomery there to clear it out. Now a throw in here. Up forward. Hope putting some pressure on those midfielders for Albion. Urso now out wide to Egan. This one sent forward with the left foot. Gets by the Hope defense. Urso not get there. That pass almost a little short from Schmidt there. A dangerous pass it was. But that one ends up going out off of Albion, so Hope will take a throw here. This one quickly in for Jipping. Now a try here for LaRocca on the Brits as she shows off some speed getting inside the box on the right side. She tries sending one in here, but a couple of Hope defenders on her. They almost misplayed it again. They couldn't find the ball for a sec. A lot of contact there. No call again. Referee letting them play so far. But Hope with the advantage. They'll let it go. Kirk now coming forward. See if she tries sending one in here. Timing wasn't quite there on the pass. Jipping now with the give and go for Kirk. A great opportunity with the right foot. She sends a shot in and just wide off the left post again. Very similar to that first missed shot that Jipping had earlier. Tight angle there. Good positioning there from Troost to force her to try and send it to her left, but couldn't quite get the bend on that shot to keep it inside the left post. Still 1-1. Fantastic opportunity there for Hope on the break after Kirk got free and had some space. Nice give and go there between her and it appeared to be Jipping with her on that one. Fazio battling Egan there towards the middle of the field. That one sent forward. Misplay there from the Hope defense. Urso now with an opportunity. She mistouched that one a bit, got it out in front of her a little too much, and they were able to clear that one out. Throw in here for the Brits. Bensley will take this one, but not before a substitution for Albion.
Entering the lineup for the Britons, number 28, Molly Hancock.
Coming into the game, Molly Hancock for the Brits, number 28. Quick throw in here. Bensley's going to take this one. Brophy with the right foot sends this one just past midfield. Curry now right around that anchor along with Urso. This one sent forward now. A little bit of space here for Hancock, newly into the game, but couldn't quite catch up to that one, and that one's going to make its way out. Kirk battling with her, but LaRocca able to get a foot on that one. She controls now and sends it out wide. Paquette sends that one in. Nobody there for the Brits. Dixon scoops this one up. Looked like she was going to try for a quick pass, but instead takes her time, and she's just going to send this one long. Over to the left side, Curry heads it forward. A nice ball there from her out to Kirk. Kirk for Fazio. Out towards the middle of the field for Bieri. Great defensive play there. Paquette able to step in on that one. Curry now sends it out wide. Bieri has a little bit of space on the right side. Paquette races after her. She's along the right side now. Albion defense looking a bit more tired as we come up closer to halftime here. Curry along the top of the box with a nice move, keeping that one back. Tried finding Fazio, but that pass was just out of her reach. Now this one sent long. Hancock with some fresh legs into the game. Going to race to come up with this one. Going to be cleared out. Nice play there from Schmidt. Took the conservative play. We'll have a throw in here. Bensley will line up to throw this one in. She tried finding LaRocca on that one just off the mark, and Schmidt clears this one now. Nice pass there from Jipping to find Brophy. Those two are making a run. Nice pass there from Brophy to Jipping. Let's see if she can get to it. Battling there with Quasanella. She makes her miss, gets just inside the box, sends it in with the right foot. This one making all the way across the field. Nobody was there on the cross for the Dutch. So this one's just going to go out on the near side. Throw in here to Albion. Bensley will take this one. Sent forward, and Kirk now looking to get this ball into the middle. Brophy. Pass was just off the mark. Nice defensive play there. Ray was able to step in and keep that one out. Paquette now forward for Ray, but off the mark a bit, and Curry comes up with that one. Brophy looking to get involved in the middle of the field right along the top of the 18 there. A little too aggressive here defensively. Urso will be called for the foul here, so Hope has a free kick just along the bottom of that circle at center field there. About 10 yards or so past midfield. DeShaw will line this one up and take it with the right foot. She sends this one in towards the top of the box. Brophy with a defender at her back. Albion dropped a couple extra defenders. Now Fazio will have a rip from the top of the box, but she got underneath that one. Sent it into the back netting behind the goal. Couple substitutions now for the Dutch coming into the game. Number 4, Brooke Dipple, and into the game for the Brits, number 10, Lauren Cross. Fazio had a fortunate bounce ball rolled out to her 5 to 10 yards or so outside of the top of the box. So she decided to have a go, just got underneath it a little bit, didn't quite drive that shot. Now here for Albion, that ball forward, and Sarnecki able to come up with it, sends this one in with the right foot. Nobody there for Albion, though, not sure what she was looking for. Now DeShaw along the near side. Sends this one forward, a great pass with the left foot, looking for Dipple. Now Albion coming back. Ray looking to move the ball forward. Hope's defense there, waiting for that. Off another Hope defender's back, a misplay there. Now Fazio being forced to battle for possession with Sarnecki. Urso there, and finally Fazio able to punch that one out. Dipple now in the middle of the field. Looks to get that one out wide for Curry, who's going to have to hustle to keep this one in. She got a foot on it, but then not able to get back to it. Throw in there, cut off nicely by DeShaw. Brophy now. Albion back with possession as Sarnecki sent that one forward. Hancock not able to come up and make that play, however. So we will have a goal kick here, and DeShaw is going to take this one. DeShaw from the left side of the 6-yard box all the way out wide for Curry, who looks for Brophy, who makes a nice pass out for Fazio. Look to get it back for Brophy there. Schmidt up to Bieri. Hope and Cape kept back on this part of the field for a bit now since the goal, similar to what the Dutch did to Albion after Albion scored. Let's see if Albion can bounce back and get a goal here to take the lead before half. That would be huge for them. That's second goal of the game to tie it up 1-1 for Hope. Huge not going in with a deficit at the half. as they move it forward now. Dipple just inside the box, out for Jipping, who sends one into the top of the box for Curry. Not able to get a shot off. Fazio with the left foot now again on top of the box, but just like the last shot, gets underneath that, sends that into the netting back behind the goal. Not able to put that one on goal. Truce now will take the goal kick. Or rather, she'll give that one up for Allen, who'll come back and take it. About 3.5 to go here in the first half of this MIAA semifinal match. Both teams knotted at 1 goal apiece. With the right foot, she'll try and send this one forward. Miskicked that one a little bit low. Curry able to get a foot on it and keep that one back in the Dutch offensive territory. Now Fazio tried moving it forward for Brophy. Brophy now to the middle of the field. To the Albion defense. DeShaw tried stepping up on that one. A little too aggressive, and that's going to be a foul going to Albion. DeShaw tried coming up. Looked like she got fired out of a cannon, and unfortunately caught the end of that, but a foul anyways. Now a free kick for Albion. This one going to be sent forward by Allen. Hancock now with the left foot. Looked for Urso, but that one a little too hot. Led her a bit too much. Now out wide, a chance here. Cleared out nicely by Fazio. As Cross perhaps had an opportunity there for the Brits. This one sent in towards the top of the box again. Fazio now racing to come up with that one, but LaRocca beats her to it. Curry tries sending this one out wide. Dutch not quite on the same page there, looking to move that up along the left side, but they're going to let that one go. And Ray now sends this one long out the back. Some miscommunication there. She's trying to let her teammates know what she was looking to do. So goal kick here instead. DeShaw's going to take this one along the left side of the 6-yard box. Under 2 minutes to go. We're at 1:35 or so in this half. Still knotted at 1 apiece. Albion doing better as far as possession goes after Hope scored the tying goal. They've kept it on the right side of the field for them. That's for sure. A pass forward there from Quasanella. She looked to find Cross, but Hope defense just going to back her off and let that one roll out. So now to Shaw again with about a minute to go here in the first half. Will play it up short for Berry. Hope's going to see if they can move it up along the short side. That one off of Albion defender. Now that one's sent forward. Berry now out forward. Dipple in there, battling with a couple of defenders. Fazio able to get ahead on this one. They're just trying to gain some possession here. Just over 30 seconds to go. One more chance perhaps here for Hope as DeShaw's pass for Brophy wasn't quite there to connect. As Brophy's taken down. Fazio there to Bieri. See if she tries sending this one out wide for Jipping, and she does. But Albion's defense was waiting on that one. Albion now looking to counter. About 10 seconds to go here. Now they send it back. They need to move this forward if they want one more chance. At this point, it doesn't look like they're going to get one as Hope deflects it off of Verso and out. So that will do it for the first half of this MIAA tournament semifinal match between Hope and Albion. 1-1 the score. Big goal to start off the game off the corner kick from Albion, and then able to knot it back up was Hope a few minutes after that. And Hope dominated possession after Albion scored and finally did score, but after they scored, it seemed as though Albion was able to control possession. Hope lucky to keep them off the board. What are we looking for in the second half in a tied match here?
Well, huge for Hope to be able to get that tying goal. Really takes, now you're looking to grab a lead versus, thinking you still need 2 goals, thinking you want to come back and win this. So big time for rest. Impressive, start by Albion. They came in really with nothing to lose, and they played like it. Very aggressive and sharp at times, and really have given Hope some troubles. And it's when you work hard and put the ball in front of the net, you can have the opportunity to score like they did to take the early lead, and Hope was able to come back. One thing I noticed in that first half, Elizabeth Perkins, who's one of Hope's leading scorers, has not played yet. I saw her; she hurt herself a little bit in the last regular season match, so maybe holding her out as a precaution, just kind of see, especially on a night like tonight. But Allie Wittenbach was able to step up, and she's been a great sub off the bench with goal scores, but able to come in a starting role and deliver a big goal. So we got the halftime underway, about 14 and a half minutes, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes with the second half of this broadcast. Welcome back to Hope College and Van Andel Soccer Stadium for the semi-final match in the MIAA tournament. Hope top seed is tied with Albion College, the 4th seed, 1-1. So soon to begin the second half. We're inside 2 minutes until the second half will kick off. 45 minutes, perhaps, to decide a winner. We'll possibly have some overtime if need be, 2 10-minute overtime periods with sudden death in there, and if nothing's settled after that, we'll go to PK. So big moment here for the Flying Dutch. A great first half. Albion back and forth. Albion jumped out to a 1-0 lead, applied some great pressure early, and was able to crack the Hope defense. And the Hope had, in the first two matchups, Blaine had scored the first 2 goals and jumped out in the first half. So a bit of a role reversal, but the Flying Dutch responded, and we'll see now if they have an opportunity to finish this off and take the lead.
Yeah, obviously huge for the Dutch to get that tying goal going into the half. Now it's a whole new match with 45 minutes to go here, assuming we don't go to overtime. The Dutch expected to win this game as the top overall seed. They generally dominated almost all of MIAA. So now with an even slate, you have to think Hope can come out and get the win here. That being said, as we mentioned, it was key for Hope to keep the ball away from some of Albion's key players. They were not able to do so, as Dominique Sarnecki was able to get that goal in the first half, that goal giving her 26 points overall, giving her the overall points lead for the Brits with 9 goals and 8 assists. It'll be interesting to see if Hope will be able to do just that, our key, and keep it away from their top players. So far, Sarnecki along with Urso have touched the ball quite a bit. They got to try and keep the ball on their offensive side of the pitch and away from those big players. And if they're able to do so, can't imagine Hope coming out of this one without a win.
Yeah, very interesting. I've been watching the flag the whole match, and the teams are switching sides now. And at times the flag will go limp, and right now it's blowing, coming across north to south pretty stiff, and then it kind of goes away. So we'll see if that plays a factor in it all as teams try to move the ball around and create those scoring opportunities. So here we go. Teams are back on the field. The starters huddling up near the anchor in the center of the field. Officials are walking, and we'll hand it over to Blaine for the play-by-play of the second half.
Yeah, let's see if the wind has an impact on Hope's offense, if they're able to send the ball ahead deep to their big goal scorers. Hope, of course, so far without their leading goal scorer in Perkins, off today with an injury, perhaps a precautionary measure. Wittenbach with the goal, though, has been key coming off the bench so far this season for the Dutch, and in a starting role show that she can do that just as well. She has by far the highest shooting percentage on the entire team for Hope. Before that goal, she was by far and away the highest with 21 shot attempts and 6 goals on that. So after that goal, now 7 goals on 22 shot attempts, a ridiculous percentage there. Hope quickly off to the races here, trying to send the ball in. Kirk is racing down that sideline. Low there into the box, no one able to keep it out. Now with the right foot, DeShaw stepped up there. Put that one on net into the hands of Troost. An easy save there from far away. She just lobbed that one in from several yards outside the box. Hope with an early chance there, as no one for Albion able to step up in front of Wittenbach as that low pass from Kirk found its way into the box. Wittenbach now switching it over to the right side to Jipping. Let's see if she can come up with this one. She was onside. Jipping will send this one towards that far post. Kirk coming in there, but that pass was just a little off the mark. Kirk will be able to come up with this one again before it rolls out. See how she plays this. Curry's going to move towards the middle of the box. Now that ball into Wittenbach again. Not able to corral it. Fazio now working there with Sarnecki. Urso now forward. 3 or 4 Hope defenders back. She sends a pass to the other side here for Paquette, who now looks to move the ball back for Urso. Some nice passing back and forth there for Albion. Urso working on those Hope defenders now. She's just outside of that box. Going to let this one roll out, so we'll have a throw-in here for the Brits. Paquette's going to have to take this throw-in as Urso is looking to get the ball here just outside of the box. She's on the left side, now moving towards the corner, but instead they'll throw it over her. And a nice try there, getting it into the box, but nobody home. misplay on the clearance there. Paquette's able to come up with this one again, but can't hold on to it. That one's out. And now Jipping along the right side will hustle with Paquette at her back. We'll see if Quasanella can step up and make a defensive play here. She's going to let Jipping all the way past now, who sends a ball off of Montgomery and out of bounds. So Jipping will take the throw in here now. Wittenbach was looking to move down that back line there. And that one cleared out by an Albion defender. So Hope will finally have their chance at their own corner kick here. DeShaw undoubtedly will come up and take this one. She'll line up with the right foot, try and send this one in from the near side here. On the right side, she'll try and bend this one back out into the field and see if she can catch the head of a defender. Kirk is down there, tallest player out there on the field for either team. That one is sent in, just a little long. Albion defense positioned properly there. They all had their mark on their offensive player and able to keep that one out. Much better execution defensively on the set piece from Albion than Hope had when they gave up that first half goal to Albion. Fazio now is trying to battle, but Albion coming out with this one. Egan was able to win that battle. Now just sent forward. Sarnecki lobs that one high into the air near that midfield anchor. Some space now for Hope to work. Bersma sends that one forward. Now Bieri around that defense. Deflected off an Albion defender and rolling up to Maggie Troost, who comes out and scoops that one up. Troost going to send this one out towards midfield up on the far side. Now Kirk battling for possession with Fazio. Urso trying to get that one. Nice defensive play there. Out wide now for Bieri. Now Jipping in the corner, battling with an Albion defender. That one's going to go out just out the back, so it looks as though we will have a corner again on the right side here for Hope. DeShaw will take this one. DeShaw will size up the defense here, take a look. Hope has 4 players now right on that goal line, trying to get in the way of Troost. Curry just outside the top of the box. They're going to send this one out, try and come out and get it. Curry will have a go from outside the box, but she gets under that one and sends it over top, so a goal kick here for Troost. Almost 5 minutes into this half. Hope has definitely been the aggressor. They've already put a shot on goal and had a couple corner kicks as well. They're keeping that Albion defense on guard, forcing them to be ready to go at any moment. On the other hand, Albion's offense not able to get anything working yet. This one's sent long, but over anybody, so Truce is going to be able to pick that one up rather easily. Try sending this one up towards that midfield anchor. Curry battling with LaRocca there. Thalen now able to get ahead on that one and send it back. Nice play there from Bieri, who was able to send it forward, and a fantastic ball for Jipping just inside the box, who tried making a hard cut but slipped on that turf. Albion able to come out with this one. An unfortunate play there. But now Bersma up for the Dutch with the right foot. Tried sending it into the box but sliced that one. A little bit thin there on the try from Bersma. Gives it right back up to Albion. Urso now looking to move things forward. Egan up for Sarnecki, who has the inside step, and she appeared to have been taken down by the Hope defender, so we will have a free kick here and a yellow card as well. Both players engaging each other there. Sarnecki was trying to battle and get position as she was out front there, but in the end, the final grab was committed by the Hope defense there. So a yellow card going. So a free kick and a great opportunity here as Caroline Egan lines up about 10 yards outside the top of the box. Along the left side, Hope sets a wall of 3 up. She tries sending it in towards that back post, but got too much on that. Nobody able to get any sort of contact on that one. So crisis averted there for the Dutch. Not a very good ball in there from Egan. So now a free kick to Shaw will line up to take this one. That ball is sent forward, and Albion's Paquette able to get a foot on it, but Hope quickly takes it away. So Bierry now with a great pass all the way over to the right side for Jipping, who's going to take this one into the right side of the box all the way in and play it off of an Albion defender for a corner. Looked as though that is what she was trying to do all along. No intent to try and make it back in towards the net. She just simply played this off the defender for a corner. Quasanella was there defending her. Now to Shaw again with the corner. Hope hasn't had success on their first couple of corners in this half of the match from this. We'll see if Shaw can get a little better ball on this one perhaps. And Hope now with one player out in front of the net. They're going to run with three more coming in. Fazio trying to get ahead on it, but a great defensive play there. Sarnecki was in front of her. Great mark to pick her up. Now Curry with a nice defensive play to keep Albion from advancing the ball. Gets it back to her defender so Hope can try and set something up again here. Schmidt with a little bit of space will get it over to Shaw, who tries sending it across the field. A fortunate bounce off the Albion defender there, so Bierry can pick that one up. She sends it all the way out wide. Looking for Jipping. Quasanella there to keep that one away. Now Wittenbach back out to Shaw. Sends this one in toward the box. Kirk making a run and a fantastic save there from Truce. Kirk had a great run there. Nobody picked her up defensively. Both the goalkeeper and defenders a little flat-footed looking at each other to make the play. Kirk able to come in on the back post there, get a left foot on it, almost put it in the net. And Truce diving to her right, keeping that one out. That would have been a goal for the Dutch had she not gotten to it. Now Jipping with the right foot sends this one in long again. Kirk able to get the chest on that one. She's inside the box again, but that one's going to go out the back for a goal kick. Another great try there. Hope able to penetrate on the left side a couple of times in a row now. Not able to put one in the net the first try. The best of the two. It was a shot on goal. Hope's fourth of the match so far. Now a goal kick here into a soft wind. She keeps it low on the line. That one sent forward on the attempt from Paquette. But now Hope coming back the other way with the wind at their back. Chipping on the right side. In the middle of the box for Wittenbach. Able to get some possession there. Looked for Jipping wide, but lets it go through for Bierry with the right foot, who tries sending that one in, and that is off an Albion defender. So that will be another corner here for Hope. Shaw racing across the field to take this one. Let's see if they can have some good fortune like they did previously where Kirk was able to sneak into the back post. Let's see how they line this one up. It looks like they will line up similarly to the set piece last time with one player in front of that goal line. A couple of players on that backside. Looks like Fazio, Wittenbach, Kirk amongst a few others. Going to try and make a run here. Kirk right in the thick of things. See if she can try and get ahead on it. Fazio does instead, but not able to put it on the net. A great effort from the midfielder, Sarah Fazio, to sneak into the backside. That one got over just about everyone. She got a head on it, but a tight angle. She was near that back line. Puts that one over top. Couldn't quite get that one on net, but another great effort from the Dutch anyways. This goal kick sent long again here. So far in this half looking like a half-court match aside for the one breakaway opportunity for Sarnecki. But the free kick misplayed there and given right back to Hope here, and Albion just struggling to move that ball into the wind this half. Hope is surrounding Albion on their throw-ins and whatnot. Wittenbach looking to move. Gets it out to Jipping outside the box on the right side. Kirk making a run just over her head as she tried to get a head on it. Some of the Hope fans are looking for some contact there, but left her own feet there, couldn't quite get to it. Solid defense. Foot or so lower, and she might have had a try at a fantastic goal there, as she has already had a couple of times. Just not able to get the best angle on those shot attempts. Now Fazio is working with a couple of Albion defenders and able to win that one. That looked as though it went out off an Albion defender, but instead Albion will get the throw in here on the far side. Moving it forward past, almost past midfield for the first time, but cut off nicely as Fazio tries sending that one long for Jipping, but way off the power on that one. Out the back line. Now a goal kick here for Albion. Allen now will be taking the free kick as she's quite a bit in this match. Hope still retaining the ball on their offensive half of the pitch. MIAA now looks to send one in for Wittenbach, but nothing there. Hope holding on to that possession. Fazio out wide for Jipping. That is able to make it through a couple Brit defenders, and she's just going to put some air on this one in the box. A little too long, but Kirk looks like she'll be able to run this one down, and she does. Just over 33 to go here in this match, assuming we don't need to go to overtime to settle this one. Fazio trying to get something working, but not on the same page with her teammates. Allen back again to take this free kick. From the right side of that 6-yard box, she just sends this one out, and Hope's going to let that one go to Shaw to take a throw in here, and she gets it in quickly. Looking for Kirk. That went off an Albion defender, so Hope will hold on to the possession here. Kirk throws it in and quickly gets it back to her. She sends it in with the right foot looking for Jipping, but Albion's defense there for that one. Fazio attempted to keep that one moving towards the net, but Albion clears it out. So miscue there on the back line. Jipping with an opportunity just outside the box. Look to send in the middle. Curry with an opening, but she misplayed it. A great try there. Jipping was able to sneak that one through a couple Albion defenders somehow, and Curry had a wide open run at the net. Just swung and missed on that one. That would have been one of her better chances for a goal on the season. Unfortunately for her, not able to execute on that one. Now Jipping again finds it just outside the box on the right side, as she has quite a bit. This time tries taking it inside towards the goal for the first time today. That one cleared out by Albion. Thalen comes up to send this one in. Nora making a run. Open goal try, but nice play there defensively as Allen was able to cut it off. Kirk able to get into the box again. She's worked that left side quite a bit so far in this second half and had a try there. One touch too many perhaps, but just a great defensive play by Allen to slide in before she could put a shot on the net. Hope with the throw in quickly here, and Kirk tries getting that one inside. Albion clears it out again. The ball only been past midfield one time in regards to Albion's offense. Hope completely dominating this half as far as possession goes. Just waiting for one of those opportunities to turn into a goal. Kirk sends this one down the back line with the left foot. Fazio now up for Curry along the top of the box. She's going to step back and keep this one in the middle of the field. Fazio now just going to send this one back to her defense and try and regroup a bit here. Bursma up for Bieri, back to Bursma, who gets it out wide for Jipping. Defender tried stepping, but Jipping able to win that one. This one cleared out again. Bursma there along with Sarnecki, who's able to head this one back towards midfield. Thalen going to send this one in, but Wittenbach not able to get ahead on that one. Truce just holding on to this one. She's going to try and give this one a boot. Looking for Paquette, but finally past midfield for the Brits, as Casanella was able to get that one through, but now Hope back with possession again. Sent forward looking for Jipping. Let's see if she can keep this one in. She won't be able to. So it'll be a throw-in for Albion. But before that throw-in, we will have a substitution for the Brits. Coming into the game, number 10, Lauren Cross. Cross subbed into the first half for the Brits as well. Bursma now sent right into the teeth of the Albion defense with the right foot. Nothing there. Back to her again. Over to Fazio. Just sending it towards the box right now, but nobody there to receive for the Dutch. Looks as though an Albion defender may have gotten away with a handball there. Regardless, Jipping out along the right side again. Steps in towards the box this time. Albion now with a chance to finally move the ball forward. They get this one high in the air. Urso was there, but Schmidt with a nice play to get in front of her and get ahead on that one. Looks as though Urso was just offsides before that pass came in. So Hope will have a free kick here just before midfield. Deshaw back to take this one. With the right foot, she sends it in. Misplayed by the defender there. Wittenbach able to get a foot on that and get that one out for Bieri, who sends a long shot attempt in with the right foot right at Maggie Truce, not challenging her a whole lot with that shot attempt. Nobody out in front with her, though, so she thought she'd have a go. Curry now near midfield. Up for Kirk, who couldn't quite handle that one. Makes the defender miss here, though. And another, as she's able to get that one back for Curry. Nice play there by Egan to step up and take that one, though. Looking to get a sub into the game at the next chance they can. Aaron Brophy waiting out of bounds near midfield. Jipping. Again, outside the box on the right side. Look to move that one into the middle. There was nothing there but purple. That one out and a throw in here. And now a substitution coming into the game. Number 8, Aaron Brophy. She will take Bursma's play. Brophy with some goal-scoring ability, taking Bursma, the defender, out of the game for the Dutch. Hope seeing that really Urso, the only one playing forward. Their defense hasn't been challenged very much this half. Looking to bring up some extra offense here. They do just that by bringing Brophy into the game. So we will have a corner, a quick throw in here right along that corner flag. Chipping quickly gets it in. 2-on-1 here. That one worked by the Albion defenders and out. So we will have a corner here. Now Deshaw will come across to take the corner here. As I mentioned, Hope with the substitution looking to add a little bit of offensive firepower. Let's see if that substitution plays off on this corner piece here. Hope with 6 players inside of that box, 1 just up on that goal line. Deshaw lining this one up, sends it in with the right foot. This one low and short. Bieri able to come up with this one off the top of the box, who chips one towards the net. Truce didn't have any trouble coming up with that one. Another shot on goal for the Dutch, but no danger there. As Truce just tries sending this one out. Brophy there, and Sarnecki sends it forward with the right foot. Urso couldn't quite play it, but Hope defense being challenged finally. Schmidt trying to run that ball down. And Schmidt going to be called with the foul here. Both players looking for position on the ball. Looked as though Schmidt just had her back to the defender. Referee on the side had that one called on her. Interesting call there. Just over 25 and a half here to go in this second half. Free kick here with the right foot, sent low on a line. Sarnecki inside the box for the Brits, who has a go with the left foot, tries to turn around, send one in, but Hope defense able to keep that one out. Now just a long ball from Quasanella sent towards the box. Dangerous situation here, but going to be an offside flag raised here. Proper call there from the referee. Albion had a couple players inside the box. This one out near midfield. Hope will have a throw in. 25 to go in the half. Curry now trying to battle with possession. Ray clears that one out with the right foot. Sends that one out up near midfield. Kirk loses that battle for possession there. And Albion able to come up with that one. Looked like Allen was in there. Schmidt steps up there. Makes the play. Now Jipping on the right side. Has Wittenbach with her. They have a little give and go here. A great pass. Jipping going to send it towards the middle of the field. That's going to deflect off an Albion defender and out, so we'll have a corner here. Great play there. Some nice passing work between Jipping and Wittenbach on the give and go. Wittenbach delivered a soft pass out ahead where only Jipping could get to it. Forced the Albion defense to do all they could and clear that one out the back line. Now Deshaw will take yet another corner here. I believe this is the 4th corner kick of the half for Hope without any in the first half. Still not able to put one in the net. Let's see if they can change that fortune here. Hope this time packs that goal line. They've got 3 players. Now they'll move them out, try and send a few in. Looked like Fazio might have gotten ahead on that one. A good ball in from DeShaw, but Albion able to clear it out. Curry now gets this one out wide and sent in towards the middle of the box. Jipping with a great chance there with the header. She was all alone, but couldn't quite get that one on the mark. That one just wide to the right. Jipping had a great try there. Great chance to get one past Truce with the header. Take the lead here for Hope. Albion really back on their heels this half. If they're going to look to score a game-winning goal, they're going to have to change up some strategy. Hope dominating the possession so far as Allen sends that goal kick up. Sarnecki gets it back in for Cross. Sends it forward again to Sarnecki. With the right foot forward. Nice play there from Thalen to step up and one back. Curry was jumped over there by Ray, attempting to keep that ball moving in the direction of Albion's offense. Tried moving that one forward on a pass as Urso got free. DeShaw was back there defensively, though. Burrowfee back to DeShaw, who moves that one forward with the right foot. Albion defense ready there. Quasanella now with the right foot. That one goes just out. Substitution now coming into the game for the Dutch. Number 25, Elizabeth Perkins, the leading scorer so far this year for the Dutch. Finally coming into the game with 22 minutes to go. We'll see how her presence will impact this game. That one knocked out the back by an Albion defender, but appeared as though the referee will award this to be a goal kick rather. Not sure exactly what happened there. Allen will take this goal kick, the left side of the 6-yard box. She sends it forward. Albion defender not on the same page with her. She drilled that one right at Quasanella. She wasn't looking. Hope now looking to get this leading goal here. Had a lot of possession near the net, and we'll see if they can finally put one in, but this one just out the back line, so we will have a corner as that was deflected off. An Albion defender, Perkins, newly into the game, will line up on the far post. Let's see if she can get a goal in her first minute in this match. DeShaw will come up and take it, per usual for the Dutch, with the right foot. Perkins down there on the far post. Fazio in the middle of the net right up there. Jipping in there as well. Bieri out there on the far side. Perkins will come out now and look to make a run. Let's see if she swings around towards the top of the box, and she does. She tried putting a foot on that one time, not able to. Bieri turns and tries sending one towards the net, but a little high try, just not able to put it on net. Once again, Hope with a decent chance, just not able to find the back of the net in the second half so far. Albion hasn't really even smelled the net so far other than that free kick that was far off the mark. Hope kept the ball on this half of the pitch for almost the entirety of this half. And once again, a miscue there. Twice in a row, Allen has hooked this one with the right foot out of bounds, and Hope able to regain the possession. Now Bieri able to make a defender miss. Steps inside and gets it out for Jipping, who sends one into from the right side here. And Maggie Truce not able to quite handle that one cleanly. An easy ball right at her, but able to corral it eventually. So she will try and send this one forward. Fazio stepping up to cut that one off. Perkins now looking to get her first action of the game. Nice ball sent forward there. DeShaw tried stopping Urso. Dangerous scenario here. Hope's got to be careful defensively, and luckily able to deflect that one off of Urso and out, so they will get possession. Perkins now off the head, battling with Montgomery, trying to see if she can get some inside position, but a nice play there from Montgomery to prevent her from doing so. That ball sent forward by Sarnecki, but Urso was not on the same page, wasn't moving forward, luckily for Hope. That could have been a good chance for the Brits. Now out wide to the right for Jipping. Sends this one in the middle looking for Perkins. Albion defense tried clearing that, but instead this one's going out the back, so we will see a corner here again for Hope. DeShaw coming across the field. Take this one. Got 3, 4 players right there on the goal line and one on top of the 6-yard box. Perkins will move out again. Looks like a similar setup to the last corner try. A nice ball in there, rattling around a bit. Fazio tried turning to put a right foot on it, couldn't quite hook around enough to put it on net, so Albion able to let that one go out. A great ball there from DeShaw. Albion defense just able to get in front of all of Hope's offensive chances so far. Allen now going to try and send this one long to the right, and Barry gets a foot on that one. Perkins now battling, and Albion forced to clear this one out. We'll have a throw in here. Chipping quickly in for Barry. Tried sending that one into the box. Chipping able to make a defender miss. Send this one up to the right foot. Brophy made a run. Couldn't quite get a head on it. Great chance there again for Hope. This one sent out wide. Ursa's racing with DeShaw for that one. And this one's going to go out. It looks as though Hope will have a throw in right around midfield. 17 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this second half. Still tied up at 1 goal apiece here. Hope just looking to get one of those scoring chances to finally go in the net. They've had so many this half. They've dominated possession. Perkins looked to send that one in with the right foot for Jipping. Fazio with a nice touch to control that one. Gets out wide looking for Jipping, but she put a little bit too much on that one. So a goal kick to come up once again for Albion. Been like a broken record so far this half. Hope just attacking. Albion coming up with a goal kick and giving it right back to Hope, and they'll try it again. Hardly any offense whatsoever in this half for Albion or in this match, setting aside the one corner kick they had. Perkins outstretched the right leg there and almost able to knock down that goal kick. That would have been a great chance for her. Instead, Albion with a quick throw in. Urso looking to make a move and create some space for her teammates. Nice pass forward there. Ray up for Urso. And a great ball there. A try there as La Roca was coming on the far side. Offensively, she's been solid so far today. Kirk now on the left side, up forward for Perkins. Perkins with a fantastic move to make a defender miss it along the backside, but that touch a little too strong the second time. That'll go off the back for a goal kick here. But before that, a substitution for the Dutch. Allie Wittenbach coming into the game, and she will take Kirk's place. Kirk has played every minute so far of this match. Kirk undoubtedly deserving of a breather. Be interesting to see if she comes back into this game, the senior captain, Nora Kirk. But right now, Allen sends that goal kick forward again, and Urso sends that one out. Sarnecki is up there. Schmidt back there with DeShaw. Both teams around that midfield anchor right now, just battling for possession. Around midfield again. This one misplayed. It's going to roll through for Thalen, who's going to send this one forward along that sideline, looking for Jipping, but that one just hops right over her head. Coming into the game now, number 28, Molly Hancock, subbing in for the Brits. She subbed into the game in the first half as well. This ball tossed forward over the head of Curry Bieri there to send that one the other way. Perkins now with an opportunity just to top the box here. A lot of contact. She will be awarded the foul here after she pleads to the referee. And we will have a free kick about 5 yards or so outside of the top of that box. Going to be a great chance here for Hope. Albion's going to have to get things together and line up properly to prevent a quality shot on goal here for the Dutch. They're talking things over right now. DeShaw up there along with Fazio and Bieri in there. DeShaw with a very strong leg. We'll see if she ends up taking this one. She lines up on top of it. It looks like as though she might. Fazio and Bieri on the other side. Bieri will run by as well as Fazio. DeShaw's just going to send this one with the right foot, and it's a goal inside the left post. And that one is going to give Hope the lead with 14 minutes to go in this half. A great shot there from DeShaw as Barry and Fazio both stepped over the ball, and she just put that one just over the line on defense there for Albion. Snuck it inside the post, and Truce just didn't get a good jump on that ball on the free kick. Not necessarily a rocket, but great positioning. Placed that one just inside the left post, and Truce over to the right. Really no chance, and the Dutch have the lead 2-1 here. Huge play there, and we'll see if Albion's strategy changes now. They're going to be forced to try and generate a little more offense than they had been doing in this half. Their offense has been almost non-existent. They'll take the kickoff here. Urso up forward, and almost immediately they're sending a few more players up forward to try and score. Albion now looking to move ahead offensively as they're down a goal and going to be forced to be a lot more aggressive, but Brophy coming back the other way for the Dutch. A good pass there. Was trying to find Perkins, but great play there defensively. Ray was able to get ahead on that one, prevent that ball from getting through. Sarnecki now going to try and take command and move this one forward. Urso has some space on the defense. They're just going to let her get that one and sag off. Got to be careful here with Hancock in the middle of the box. Urso trying to make a move here along the right side. Nobody there to help her out. Looks to find Hancock on the top of the box there. Hope clears that one out. Urso able to keep that one in again. Sends it in. And Thalen there to prevent that one from moving into the box. Perkins now. Going to just send this one long. Hope going to play a little more preventative here with a goal up now on Albion. That one going to roll all the way out the back line, and a goal kick coming up here. Allen going to take this one for the Brits. Allen with the right foot along the right side of the box. The 6-yard box will send this one out of bounds again. That's the third time this half that she has done so. So now Hope with a 1-goal lead going to slow things down a little bit here. They do get this throw in now. Curry battling with Perkins in there. That one out. Another throw in for Hope as we approach 12 minutes to go in this match, assuming Albion does not score a tying goal here and force overtime. Perkins now with the defender at her back. So good at that body positioning. Holding those defenders off. Now Wittenbach in the middle of the field. Out wide for Bieri. And now jipping on the right side. Going to sound this one off the left foot, deflected off an Albion defender. Almost a catastrophe there for the Brits. That one cleared out by the Brits, and that will be a corner for the Dutch. DeShaw will come on and take this one, but not before a substitution for the Dutch. Number 18, Maddie Bursma, coming into the game to jump back on defense. She came out earlier to generate some offense, and it worked getting a player in that box on some of those set pieces, putting some shots on goal for the Dutch, and now with a goal lead. Great call there. Coach Sears electing to get the defense going again, bringing Bursma back in, hoping on that back line. That ball in off the head there. Perkins hustling to try and keep this one in, but she's not going to be able to do that, so a goal kick here. Now with the right foot, right along that 6-yard box. Allen going to take this one. She sends that one long. But Hope just being pesky, as they have been this entire match, keeping Albion from getting any solid possession. Perkins now hustling along the left side. Going to try and send this one in with the left foot. And that's off an Albion defender. So we will see a corner here. DeShaw making her way across the field. Just about 10 minutes to go here in this second half. Hope with a 2-1 lead, just trying to hold on, but doing more than that, still being aggressive offensively, dominating possession even with that lead. DeShaw lines up with the right foot, tries bending this one in towards the net. This one stays out towards the top of the box. Albion defender battling with Fazio. It looked like Sarnecki might have even made contact with that one and sent it back in towards the net, but Troost able to pick that one up easily off of one hop. Fazio there to cut that one off. LaRocca battling with Curry and Fazio in that midfield. Now Albion Sarnecki sends this one forward with the left foot. Urso with a chance here to make a run, but not going to be there on time. Dixon's going to try and play it safe and knock it out. Looked as though Dixon would have had the time to scoop that one up with her hands, and that kick a line drive and almost caught a piece of Urso. That would have been a very dangerous situation for Hope. Now Perkins along the right side. Sarnecki with Curry. Brophy trying to play this one along with LaRocca for Albion. Now this one comes out, and Fazio going to pick this one up with some space. Albion really going to need to get aggressive here, get Hope off of the offensive if they're going to look to tie this game up. That ball sent in towards the box. Perkins was streaking towards the middle of the field. Nothing doing there as that one's out ahead, and Troost able to scoop that one out without any trouble. Wittenbach back out wide now. Now along the left side, making a defender miss, sends it in with the right foot. Curry now with a chance with the left foot, sends it in on net, but right at Troost, who picks it up on the short hop. Curry got in there with a great look, but didn't have the best angle. Troost cut her off on the near post. Now she'll try and get this one moving forward as best she can. Under 8 minutes to go now. Things are really not looking great for Albion as they have struggled to get offense working late in this half when they really need a goal. A substitution now for Albion coming into the game. Number 3, Kayla Paquette coming into the game. Paquette started this match. She will take Bensley out of the game. Maybe Paquette will try and generate a little bit of offense here, use some speed to move the ball for the Brits. This throw-in comes in now. Urso trying to move the ball. Paquette now. And Sarnecki with the right foot up forward for Hancock. Nice move there by LaRocca to get the ball moving towards the net. A dangerous pass there, just barely cut off. Now moving the other way is Perkins just past midfield. She's going to send this one up with the right foot, about out of bounds wide. Looked for Jipping running along the right side. 6:40 to go now. Allen going to take this throw in for Albion. She does her best to move this one forward, and Perkins right there on the mark. Jipping moves this towards the middle of the field. Fazio forward now, and Curry. Montgomery just going to try and clear this one out from the top of the box. Paquette battling, but great play there positioning-wise by Hope. Able to keep her from getting that one. Bieri kept her off the mark. Nora Kirk coming into the game now for Hope. Now with the right foot. Bieri sends it in for Wittenbach. Now Kirk along the right side. She sends one down the line, but Albion's just going to let that one go out, so we'll have a goal kick here. 5:40 to go in the match. 2-1 the lead for Hope. Allen now on the left side of the 6-yard box is going to tee this one up and try and get that ball moving forward offensively for the Brits. They've struggled to do so this half. Now a throw in here. Sarnecki going to take this one. Urso just past midfield. Deshaw there to cut off long through attempt and sends this one forward. Let's see if Wittenbach can keep this one, and she won't. She tried hustling after that one. That would have killed quite a bit of time at the least for the Dutch. Now under 5 minutes. Albion throws this one in quickly. Ray tries playing that one, can't quite handle it, and Deshaw going to throw it in now on the far side, right around midfield for Hope. Big collision there on the throw, and Wittenbach looked to come up and get the head, and Some very aggressive play there. Looked like maybe Egan on the far side. Tough to say. A yellow card has been given. First yellow card of the game for the Brits. That was Quasanella getting the card there. Both teams now with one yellow card each. 4:41 to go in the second half. Just waiting on the referee's signal. Hope we'll have a free kick here where the foul occurred. With the right foot now. Shaw going to send this one forward. Albion looking to move it forward, but Thalen there to move the ball back in Hope's direction. Curry to Bierry. Moves it out wide now. Hope looking to set something up from the corner. They're just going to slow things down here. Certainly looking to run some time off the clock. That ball moving in towards the top of the box here. Bierry looking to make a defender miss. They get it back out into the corner again. Just taking some time off the clock. Some great footwork there from Brophy with two defenders in the corner. Albion now going to let that one go out and get the throw in here. 3:45 to go in this match. Hope still with a 2-1 lead. And Brophy back in the corner here again. Going to try and waste some more time. That one going to be out, so Hope will have a throw in, but not before. And number 12, Aaron Jipping, comes into the game for the Dutch. Brophy in the corner again here, doing a fantastic job just keeping Albion from gaining possession. And finally they do get it on the foul here. Albion going to quickly send this one in. They're along that far sideline. Tried moving it forward, but to no avail as Bursma was there waiting on that one. Kirk now on the right side. Not able to get inside there. Bursma up here again. Moving the ball towards the middle of the field. Fazio with Jipping, who gets a nice ball forward in for Kirk along the top of the box. He's going to have a go with the left foot. A great shot attempt, but Troost there to keep that one away. She got to the top of the box there from a couple yards away from that 18. Sent it in with the left foot. Fantastic shot to the upper left corner. Troost with a good save to keep that one out of the net. That was Hope's 11th shot on goal compared to Albion's one shot on goal. Albion with one goal on that shot on goal. Hope really dominated the possession, and that can be seen with that statistic. Just been dominating this game overall, but really only up 2-1. Just over 2 minutes to go. Albion going to need to make a play here to create some offense. Even when in dire need of a goal with their season on the line, Albion really not able to generate a whole lot of offense. Jipping battling in the corner. A couple Albion defenders. Albion finally does win that. That will be a handball, as that kick was quickly off the arm of Nora Kirk. Nothing she could do to get out of the way of that one. 1:50 left now. Allen back to take a free kick here. She's going to have to hurry up. Albion just needs to get the ball past midfield, let alone score a goal here. Now Montgomery back, trying to send this one forward. Hope just keeping that pressure on. The area forward for Jipping. Foul awarded here, so a free kick for Hope. This will waste quite a bit of time. Chances looking very slim for Albion here as Hope about to take a free kick now. Shaw will take her time undoubtedly to line this one up. She's going to take a chance into the box. Kirk got in there, but Albion defenders both in the way of that one. Fazio up there with Hancock, and she is able to get that one away. A great play from Fazio. Now Wittenbach sends in with the right foot, testing a truce there, who has to scoop that one up in her stomach. And now she sends it forward. Bierry there again. She sends it right back to Troost. 45 seconds to go. Hurrying time now for the Brits, but they can't even get possession past midfield. Hope is just surrounding anyone trying to move the ball forward. 3-on-1 here, just no help from her teammates as Paquette tried battling for the ball there. Now Curry at top of the box here. She's taken down. That will be a foul. Clock stopped here with about 25 seconds to go. We will have a yellow card given here. Looks like that card is going to go to number 22. That's Michaela Ray, the freshman midfielder. A free kick here. Clock stopped just under 25 seconds to go here. Deshaw scored from just about this exact same spot on her last try here for the go-ahead goal and what looks like will be the game winner for the Dutch. Maybe she can tack on one here for good measure. Either way, is looking rather jury here for Albion. She chips that one over top of the net. So now a goal kick here. Troost is just going to set this one up quickly and play it up short to her teammate. Quasanella there. And Kirk with great hustle wins that one away. That one's going to go out. 5 seconds to go, and that's going to do it here for this semifinal match in the MIAA Women's Soccer Tournament. The top overall seed and host, Hope College Dutch, taking the win 2-1 over the Albion Brits. Albion going up on top early with the first goal off a corner. Had some fans worried here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium, but Hope able to capitalize and, as predicted by most people, able to come up with the win here. But a well-fought match from Albion. Great job done by both teams.
Absolutely. Much different match than the first times these two teams played this season. Hope jumped out to 2-0 halftime leads and really had it on cruise control in both matches, but they needed to work much harder today. The Britons put up a fight, but the Flying Dutch come through with Maria Deshaw's placed free kick, and now they are going to be heading to the championship match on Saturday at noon here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. We'll face the winner of the Kalamazoo-Alma match. Right now, Kalamazoo is up 2-0 at halftime, so looking very possibly to have a third match with Kalamazoo. Some great matches already this season. So we'll see how that match holds up. That Alma-Kalamazoo match kicked off at 7 o'clock tonight, so they're a little bit behind us, but Flying Dutch get to rest up and get ready to be back here on Saturday at noon and play for an opportunity to reach the NCAA tournament. This is Alan Babbitt, Hope College Sports Information Director. Thank you for listening today, and thank you, Blaine Ruzbicki, for delivering the play-by-play for us. We'll have more Hope College athletics tomorrow with the MIAA volleyball semifinals. You can watch the Flying Dutch take on Alma College at 7:30, and we'll be back here on Saturday for an audio broadcast of the Hope women's soccer team. Thank you, and good night.